Okay, I wanted to revisit BTS, BitShares one more time. It's doing a little bit of a rise. As of now, it is 0.0558, went as high as 0.058. I wanted to dissect this a little more. Let me go to the 1 hour. So I wanted to take a look at this rise and this fall, or retracement. I wanted to see if I can count an impulse on this. Just by looking at it, this looks like an extended 5. And before you even count anything, if you see something vertical like this, you can almost be assured that there's going to be a very deep retracement. And this certainly was a very deep retracement right here. And if we go back and do a micro count on this, we can say 1, 1, ABC, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And when I'm counting 3 and 4 is 3 and 4. Okay? So while 5 was not the longest wave, I think, maybe it was about equal as to 3, it was still pretty long. Whenever you get a long 5 wave, 5th wave, you're going to get a pretty deep retrace. Elliott wave states after 5 waves, what do you get? There must be a requisite ABC retracement. Okay? And here too, you can say, well, could this be an impulse? Well, let's check. Say 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And this 4 does not overlap with the top of 1. Okay? And then you can say ABC. ABC. So you have, I should make this smaller degree. You have ABC. So could this be an impulse? Well, for that, let's go into a higher resolution chart microscopy. 30 minutes. Wow. What do you see? 1, 2, 3, 4. Does not overlap. Come on, Orange. This 4 here does not overlap with the 1. Just to show you. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 could be done. First 5 could be done. If that's the case, it could be a retrace and hopefully back up again. Let's give this a little, let's give this a little more room. to go to 0.06. And from the 0.06, you can say ABC. Okay. And after that, so what do we have here? These 5 waves become subwaves to a higher order wave 1. Okay. Becomes wave 2. The ABC here becomes subwaves to wave 2. Okay. And then we have wave 3 coming. Therefore, this 5 will not be wave 3. It'll probably be wave 1 of 3. Okay. Therefore, put vulnerable I, 1. This will be 2 of 3. Okay, it's all going to overlap now. So 1, 2. Three of 3. Four. Should make this smaller. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that 5 will mark wave 3. And that could bring us to 0.7 or 70 cents, let's say. And I think that'll be cool. If you have 1 million shares, let's say, or even 500,000 shares, and you bought it at 0.05, 0.045, you're going to get, what did I do? So 70% of 500, sorry. You're going to get a cool 350,000 buckaroos. If you got 1 million shares, you're going to get cool $700,000. Okay, not bad, not too shabby. If you bought it at 5 cents or less. That's what I'm looking at. Now, people have been worried about the volume or the lack of volume. I don't think when we are up at this price levels, we will have any issues with volume. This is where the The ones who shoot from the hips, the one who trade by gut feeling only, will start jumping in. Okay? And I don't think the volume will be an issue here at this level. So to me, BITSHARES is a gift horse staring at you. Don't stare at the gift horse at the mouth. In my opinion, nothing is guaranteed. But how I see it is that for BITSHARES. And after 3 comes 4. Okay? And then comes 5. And I'm going to make 5 about equal to 3. My phone is already going off with meeting requests. Okay? Like so, something like this. So when it's at 5, you're almost at $1. And this is the first impulse, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you'll get a correction. And it'll resume, ideally. Ideally, the trend will resume continuing up. The deep retrace has already happened, I think. ABC is done. 1 is in, 2 is in, now it's time for 3. BITSHARES knows that. And it's going to act accordingly. Once and when it dips, now it's time to ladder in, accumulate. In this case, it'll be by the dip. Let's do a forward discernment on the pattern. You can see something like this going on. Oh, that's an ugly line on the left, but I'm trying to make it symmetrical. It's beautiful how the pattern and the Elliott wave combine. This would be my forward discernment. And imagine the launch it'll take from here. My goodness. Maybe the 5th will get extended to $1.50. I don't know. But BITSHARES, I'm very bullish on. I really, truly like it. Now, that does not mean you should buy. You do your own due diligence. I provide my analysis. I can augment your own due diligence. Not so that you can follow me trade for trade, recommendation for recommendation. That's not the point here. I know that's what you may want, but that's not what I'm trying to provide. It's really giving you examples on how to count, how to combine Elliott waves and pattern recognition, along with my favorite indicator, the MACD, which I hate to call it MACD, the MACD, which is rising. Okay. So this is it for BITSHARES update wise. I hope it's helpful, gives you some additional clarity. If you missed it down here, there should be one more chance coming soon to ladder in your entry. Not buy in one transaction, but ladder in your entries. Okay, talk to you soon.